What's going on, guys? It's been a while. I made a video about this exact thing like a couple months ago, but I had to delete it. Um, so it's absolutely real. This is a real thing that's happening. The reason why I had to delete it is because I had a comment in there. A guy said, "Hey, you might not want to have a check in your hand while you're making the video, on a 4K video." And I was like, probably a good point. So I deleted it. And actually, I was really upset when I made that video. So I was kind of like all over the place. I'm going to try not to be that way now. So this video is, in fact, a video about me being sued for shooting on my own property in East Tennessee. Now, in East Tennessee, we have, well, first of all, we're a Second Amendment sanctuary state now. But in my county where I live at, I live in Blount County. In Blount County, you have what is called the Range Protection Act, which went in place, I think, it's either 2004 or 2014. I can't remember exactly. But it is basically states that anybody who lives in Blount County can shoot on their property without being in fear of being sued for noise nuisance and a bunch of other stuff. Basically saying as long as you're safe and you don't even have to have a berm or anything. You can shoot on your property no matter what, as long as you're being safe, basically, is the gist of it. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the gist of it. But that does not protect, that act does not protect you if you run a commercial range. Now, a commercial range being you have people come and pay you to shoot at your range. I have never done that. That's the important fact here. I have never done that. And so basically, the way this started was, I shot out here for 2 years. I built this range. The range was oriented one way when we first started. As you can see now from the, I've only did 16, was able to do like 16 videos out here. And in the first couple of videos, you could tell that it was kind of turned. There's one of my neighbors over there looking at me. But it was turned one way. And the neighbor that the property adjoined to was kind of upset about that. So I said, hey, no problem. I'll change it to where I'm only shooting in toward the hill. No big deal. So I moved all the dirt and stuff that was over there. It was a safe range, but instead I complied with what she wanted to do, and I moved it all on top of the hill over here. Now, as you can tell, this is not just a berm that is basically, been sitting out here for 3 years with nothing done to it, but this is a berm from all the dirt that I moved prior, put it on top of the hill, and I shoot toward this hill here with the berm on top of it. Now, to me, the reason why I do that is because, A, she voiced concern about it being unsafe because it was going toward her property, which it wasn't. It was going into the berm. But anyway, I said, sure. I didn't know you use this property over here. There was nobody over here at the time. Anyway, I moved all the stuff over here, and now we use it to shoot into this side of the hill. And as you can tell, there's a hill that goes up behind the berm. Goes up behind the berm. It goes really tall. So this berm is here, but there's also a hill behind it, a natural backstop, basically. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because, first of all, when the papers came out, she said she wanted to do, she was suing me because I was running a commercial range in a non-commercial place. The zoning commissioner said, nope, that's not true. I see that he's making money off YouTube. Everybody knows you make money off YouTube and off of merchandise and stuff like that. But that is not a commercial range. A commercial range is where you pay people to come shoot. Obviously, have never had that happen before. So that got that out. Now, all of a sudden, has nothing to do with being a business because they've ruled that out. Now it's a noise nuisance. She doesn't like the noise. That's what it's been this entire time, in my opinion. She just doesn't like the noise. And she's saying that we basically do it all the time, which is not true. We have 40-hour jobs. How are we supposed to be over here shooting all the time? I mean, I should be able to do that if I want to, but I ain't got the time to do that. So that's never been the case. On Saturdays, maybe, when we had to record something, or when we wanted to get out here and test something. Not even a recording, just out here, period. Don't have time to do it every single day. Would love to have the time to do it every single day, just don't. But this is actually happening. I am being sued. This is going on 3 years. I got papers in October of 2021, and it's 2023. Still going on. They've just had several different things come up in the process to push it back. I think I had a court date in August of last year. Never happened. They got pushed to like March. That never happened because of something else. Then they want to, do some other things. So in my opinion, it's just been pushed along, and that's what it's keep doing now. It's just being pushed along. Now, with this, I was given an injunction when it first started. It's the only thing we ever went to court for. We went to court for the injunction in October 2021. That was it. And the injunction was stated that I can shoot out here if I want to. I just can't shoot anything larger than a .45 caliber, and I can't record on my range for means of profit, or can't have any of my friends record on my range for means of profit. Now, that being said, I probably have to. I'm not really shooting out here, so I don't know if I can monetize this video or not. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm doing this to let y'all know what's actually happening. So I am getting sued. This is a real thing. It has been going on for 3 years. I still don't have a court date yet because I think the court date that we have for July now is actually going to be postponed again. And now they want to do sound testing out here. They want to see how loud it is. So we gotta go through that too. So like I said, this is happening. This is affecting me, and it also is affecting everybody that lives around me, because I know of at least 6 people that live in just this general area that shoot out here on a regular basis on their own property. Now, if this goes bad for me, it can go bad for everybody in the state of Tennessee and people that have the same kind of laws. So, this is a big deal. This has never been done before. Nobody's ever been sued for shooting on the property. So this is setting a precedent for what's to come. So that's why I'm fighting it. That's why I'm not letting it go without a fight. Now, U.S. Law Shield is our lawyers right now, and they're awesome. I would really, really appreciate it if you go there and use the promo code BDGG to sign up for U.S. Law Shield, because they will basically represent you in civil and criminal court. Mine's not criminal, this is civil, but they believe that it is against my Second Amendment rights because I'm not shooting out here like I want to. U.S. Law Shield isn't my lawyers. I would suggest going and signing up for them. It's only like $10.95 a month for an uncappable amount of money. They'll spend whatever on you as long as you're covered. So go check them out at uslawshield.com. Guys, it's happening, and I'm fighting it, and I'm still fighting it. It's been 3 years, and I'm still fighting it. So it really is happening. It's not a lie. It's not clickbait. This is really happening. Why do you think we're shooting everywhere else and we're not shooting out here? Because, we have other places we can shoot. So that's what we do. I don't want to give them any more ammunition. I don't want to give them any more say-so. I don't want them to say, ooh, I had a bullet whiz by my head, or whatever they might make up. Or, I'm not saying that they will make it up. I'm just saying I don't want to give them any more ammunition to do it, even though I can shoot out here by the injunction. Some people's opinions say I'd be shooting out here every day if I was you. I really don't know how to end this video other than saying I'm fighting for my right to shoot on my own property. Not to record it, not to put it on YouTube, but to actually shoot out here on my own property without having somebody overlook on me and give me the stink eye every time I do it. It's just not fair. It's not fair for somebody else to enjoy their 12 acres of land and do whatever they want, but they are trying to tell me what I can and can't do on my own property, especially in a county where it's completely legal to do so. So, still fighting it. It's 3 years in. Going to continue to fight it, not letting it go. Yeah. That's all I got. Thanks, guys.